I've been thinking a lot recently about what's the lore in Rell Seas, right? Rell Seas is an RPG, role-playing game, so there's bound to be lore. They've even said stuff about lore a couple times now. Well, it's in, Discord subscription things, like I can't show you guys, but I'll just tell you what they said basically. They made an announcement saying that Rell Seas has lore packed into everything. Like, you might find symbols on the walls of an ancient temple you're exploring, and if you look close enough you can discover the lore of Rell Seas' past, which I think is actually super cool. They said that not all players will want to know about the Rell Seas lore and stuff. Most people will just want PvP and like play the game, but for the few people that want to know the lore, they can find it if they look hard enough. And yeah, I'm one of those people, so thank you. Now here's the thing. Rell Seas is an MMORPG, which means that, yes, there is just, the story, the lore, like, of the world, but then, soon, like, once the game releases, people will add on to the lore, and there will be a story outside of it. There's going to be an overarching story through the community. The community makes the lore. And me, I'm personally super excited to see what all the community has to offer, because there's going to be multiple storylines going on. There's going to be multiple people with different crews telling different stories throughout Rell Seas, and I want to know them all, honestly. So if we already got lore for Rell Seas, whether it be your character's lore or your crew's lore, then leave it down in the comments. I want to know. I'll read them all probably. I like to just know a lot of good lore, so if you think you have good lore, comment down below. But it will be super interesting seeing how the lore of Rell Seas evolves after, the player base finishes the game. And then they start making their own lore, because there's going to be Yonkos, there's going to be Admirals. Watching a video of a Yonko fight an Admiral in Rell Seas is about to be insane, because, they're really the best of the best. You know what, in fact, a lot of people have been asking it in my Discord and stuff, so I'll give you a preview of my lore right now. So, what, oh my goodness, guys. It's Phoenix. Phoenix stands for programmed hacking. He stands for something, but
I'm here to make jokes.
Yeah, he's basically just like a program I've been working on. Like, he makes jokes and stuff. You just let him tell you his joke, and then he'll leave.
What is a hot dog's favorite holiday? Halloweener.
Okay, now that we got that over with, I think lore in Rell Seas will play a big factor in how people will see the game. Cause you might say, oh, other Roblox One Piece games like Bloxfruits and stuff, they don't have community-made lore. I mean, yeah, but Bloxfruits does have a lore, like with the entire King Redhead thing and versus Rip Indra. And also, it doesn't have community lore because, it's not really an RPG like Rell Seas will be. Rell Seas will focus on different crews telling their stories through their adventures. I think it will be really fun watching videos of people and their crews just sailing the seas, telling a story, But now I think it's time for me to tell you my lore. It all started with Main Kaze, the strongest man in Rell Seas. Main Kaze was fighting up 50 bad guys, and I was like, oh my goodness, Main Kaze, you're so strong. And, yeah, I think I lost the plot. Hey guys, if you liked the video and you agree with me, comment down below what you think, any lore you have, and like and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And I'll see you next time. Bye.